Well, good afternoon, I think it is. This, I don't know if it even work because the picture was shite the last time, and I just, I'm going to go off my head in a minute. So we're just going to see how this picture looks before. I'm trying to do a reading for New Zealand, for Australia, and for the UK. So let's see how this signal looks. Look okay. A little bit mince as usual. Oh, we'll just turn it down. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Working. Okay, so I've had a wee quick look. Looks as if it's working. Looks as if we've got a lovely clean picture. So let's go on while we have got a clean picture. Nice and it's not fuzzy. So as I said, I want to have a wee update, a wee February update for New Zealand, Australia, and the UK. Okay, so it add another camera. So we'll do it quickly in case the signal goes. Okay, so let's have a wee look. Let's make sure that you're hearing me okay right now. Just quickly before we do this, are you seeing and hearing me? Yeah. Right, yeah, that's good. That's good, right. So Australia first, okay? No, sorry, New Zealand first. So I'm going to move this camera a wee bit up a wee bit. That one. There we go. And I'm going to move myself down here. There we go. Right, so Australia. No, I've said Australia first, so we may as well just. No, we'll do New Zealand first, okay? Can you all hear me? Well, like, I hope you are all hearing me. I've got this unlisted because I think you are all sleeping. I think Australia slept as well. Anyway, let's see. New Zealand first. I wonder New Zealand. I wonder if I can quickly do this. So we all know it's New Zealand. Can I add a note? Can I add a caption? New Zealand. New Zealand. There we go. February 2025. Right. This is New Zealand. New Zealand. A wee update for New Zealand. All right. Okay. That's that one and that one. Right, can you see it all right? I think you can. Right, so more for my soul family in New Zealand. Two there. One there. Okay. Right, there's going to be an overflow of information coming from New Zealand, okay? There's a big win coming as well, a big win, so that's good. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. As well. See, I need to do this sort of. Is it this one you do for? There we go. So you can actually see it now. Right, so there's light at the end of the tunnel coming as well. Okay. It's been a very, very long few hard years. Okay, so there's light at the end of the tunnel, stuff like that, okay? oh, the government's going to be defeated in something. What are they trying to put through? Oh, they've got a big defeat coming, the government. Okay, that's Luxton, isn't it? Right, he's got a big defeat coming. All right. I wonder if there's going to be a challenge for his leadership. I wonder. Is he kind of went a bit Looney Tunes? A bit kind of putting things through Parliament. That's what they're doing here. They're putting things through Parliament and not even having parliamentary debates. Do you know, I'm hearing this, the kind of peace coming, you know, to New Zealand. Are you getting the boat guests, the people coming over? Because just watch for that, because I feel as if that might be going to happen. So I'll move these up so that you can see them. Okay. Right. So this is New Zealand first. Right. So can you see that? Oh, I can. I can understand you getting impatient. I really can. I'm impatient as well. We've not even got to the UK yet. Very impatient coming. Keep the head, as we say in Scotland, keep the head. Things are coming and things will change. Okay? I feel as if there's something he's trying to put through Parliament though. Some kind of change of law. To watch for that coming and all. See, people in New Zealand are rising up, but they're not telling anybody they're rising up. They're keeping it to themselves. There's more awake than you think. There's more awake in New Zealand than you think there is, okay? So just... I mean, I know you think that nobody's awake, but there's more awake than you think, okay? But having said that, I mean, I'm just going to contradict myself now, right? But there's some sitting in the fence. They're awake, but they're sitting in the fence. Not the other way where you go, like, oh, come on. Not this way where you go. Let's see what way the wind blows. I feel as if that's some people in New Zealand. They're waiting to see what way the wind blows, okay? Passion as well. See, I feel as if there's a new champion coming. I feel it's a girl, it's a woman. New champion coming for New Zealand. I've not got to Australia yet. I wonder if this is why Australia was coming in first, because I feel as if there's a new ambassador or something coming from America to Australia. Okay, so look out for that. I'm not at Australia yet. It's deciding is coming in, and New Zealand's leading. Right, a wee bit deeper from New Zealand, please. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's definitely. I wondered if there's going to be a challenge for his leadership. Is he being a bit, you know, just saying silly things, saying as if he's not all there? I feel as if there is going to be a challenge for his leadership. I wonder if he's going to resign. Because I'm the classic, oh, I want to spend more time with the family, that kind of thing. Right, there's a big black cloud hanging over. I feel as if it's that party though. You know, better the devil you know. See, I'm feeling this like tranquility, you know, kind of back to what you knew, what New Zealand's known for as well. What New Zealand's known for. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that one. Right. What was that one? Right, it's time to release negativity, so as in what, Thomas? I feel as if it's let go. You know, I feel as if the negativity that's been going on in New Zealand from 2020 is it's not as negative. There's more positive than negative, but there is still things in New Zealand that's of concerning. That is of concern, so we'll keep an eye on it. It's something we'll keep an eye on, okay? So that was for New Zealand. So that was for New Zealand. So we can take that one off now and we can do this. Let's see. That one there. That's the only thing I hate because this takes time. You know. There we go. I'll put these up here. There we go. Right, so Australia now. So see, here's one of me daily. And there's one of me daily. Right, update for Australia. I spelled Australia right. I think I have. I just didn't look right in there. I mean, I could have spelled it wrong. Right, so Australia now for those so family in Australia, please, Thomas. This desk driving me up the wall. I need to tie that up. Right, so Australia. Now that the old tax returns are in. Right, so Australia now, Thomas, please. What's going on for Australia for February? Feb, Australia. Right, let's see. Let's see now. Oh, there's a wee bit of disappointment coming, but there's new opportunities coming in for Australia, okay? Having carried on for New Zealand's region, there's a new ambassador coming for America. I wonder who it will be. Was it Kennedy? Was Caroline Kennedy? I mean, geez, oh man. Right, I feel as if there's two opportunities coming for Australia. There's two big exposés coming as well. I think one's about the jibber jab, and there's something else coming and all. They're going to investigate something. What? Thomas, what are they going to investigate? There's also a peace offering coming in as well. There's something about the tunnels too. Oh well. Right, so I'm wondering if there's definitely some sort of invoice, some sort of, you know, because when in Patreon, those of you who watch for Patreon, you'll know that I talked about Elon going to the UK. Somebody's going to go to Australia. And then I feel as if, because Australia and New Zealand I feel as if they're going to go from Australia to New Zealand. But it's all to do with America. It's all to do, and I feel as if it's you've done this, and this to your people, and we've been watching. You know, if you don't, I feel as if they're trying to bring the Commonwealth countries, because when I looked at it, you know, because I'll come back on the kind of the investigative journalist in me before even I kind of was wide awake was what's the link, because it was all the Commonwealth countries, India as well, but India told them to go and get stuffed, but it was like Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the UK and the other Commonwealth countries, but it was mostly Australia, New Zealand, Canada and UK. There's the ones I feel as if in the old good CV, the skin flu, we were practised on, as well as the USA. That's got nothing to do with it, but obviously because they get away with the Commonwealth, they get away from it. There's something, because there's some sort of link. There's some sort of link. I wonder if I need to bring in Canada. Not today, because I've not kind of getting up for Canada just now, but I'm wondering if Canada needs to come into under the umbrella of the Soul family now as well. Because I feel as if there's the big four, Thomas says. And it's because there is definitely a link. There was a link. I wondered if that's what they were trying to do, you know. Every time I come on, all I can see is how messy my desk is, because I was looking for stuff. I just need to tidy up. I was trying to build them all. Anyway, I'll come back on. I'll go on with the reading. Yep. See, it's the family dynamic. It's the family. This is something to do with education. The education system in America, the education system in Australia, Canada, the UK. This is, I feel as if this might be the I'm a girl, or I'm a boy, or that kind of thing. You know, the alphabetes as I call them. You know, the LGBT, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, plus bringing back the family unit. I'm wondering if the family unit went away from Australia though. Right, we'll bring up here. And we'll bring up here. Do I need to move this down a wee bit? I've got to get them quite precise to drive out the wall. Right, so what else for Australia, please, Thomas? What else for Australia? Grief. Oh, definitely. I have seen before that there is, I don't know when it'll come, and I don't want to, I never ever want to give people false hope, but I feel as if there is compensation coming for those that were forced to take this, for those that were forced out their jobs, not only in Australia. I wonder if they're going to start in Australia. Do you know what I'm seeing? People in Australia, the Australian Soul family, do you remember the 4 wee babies that I think they were in Adelaide and they were allowed to die because of the CV? I feel as if there's going to be a big investigation into that, and it's going to anger people. It's going to anger people, you know. Right, there's some sort of a big. I don't know if this is going on. The people so far in Australia will be able to tell me. Is there an investigation of what went on in the care homes? The aged care, or whatever you call it over there? I know there was one here because I'm involved in it, because, you know, because my auntie, I've got the wrong person involved, that's for sure. Because there's an inquiry coming as well. I feel as if That's going to change as well, the way people are looked after. The way they're looked after, and those that are looking after them are going to be treated better. Yeah, the guilt is going to pay in Australia. I get this in Patreon, I'll tell you. See that song Martina McBride sings? Well, the stone away, let the guilty pay, it's Independence Day. It's as if, like, independent, it's going to be an investigation independent of everything. I feel as if it's going to be, see, I feel as if this is where the Commonwealth comes in, because it'll be Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Canada, and AN other that's in the Commonwealth. There'll be a big investigation into what was going on in the corruption. And the Crown, Thomas said, and the Crown as well. See, I've always got that they're always asking for forgiveness. That's where I know forgiveness is for Heavenly Father, but I have a problem with it when they've done things to children and done things, horrific things to children, horrific things to animals. I have a problem with it, and I can't help myself, Where does forgiveness draw the line? Where do you draw the line in forgiveness? Right, let's see. What else is this? Can you see this? There you go. Oh well, light at the end of the tunnel. Aye, light at the end of the tunnel. The dawn of a new day for Australia, especially for Melbourne. I've always kept an eye on Melbourne because that seemed to be the place where they were practicing everything. The crazies. Definitely an envoy of some sort, and I feel as if it's a male coming over to New Zealand and Australia. I feel as if it's not to sort it out, but to help sort it out. Yep, definitely. Some descent. Holding the mirror up. Almost like checkmate for Australia, for these crazies. You'll see them all starting to run, scurrying about like I would say the rats they are, but that's an insult to rats. Sorry, but it is. They're worse than rats. Right, a fiery climax is approaching. I feel as if things are going to start, and you're going to start seeing them. Okay? Things happening. There's nothing worse when you're sitting there and nothing's happening. You might see things that might alarm you, but don't get alarmed because it's to wake people up. Okay? So that was Australia. So that was for Australia, please. So just ignore this messy desk over there. Right, so the UK now. Put that there now, put these here. Right, this is the UK. I'll go here. Right, so the UK now. Right, UK. Oh, I did put one for the UK. Right, for the United Kingdom. What's going on? I mean, Jesus, we don't need spelling to tell us what's going on in the UK. Wigan Z. Wigan Z. Right. February for the UK. I can see them all outside. Know how the gates, people in the UK, know how you've got the gates that lead to Downing Street, like there's always shut. They're all standing outside there chanting "Get Starmer out." So whatever he's done now. Right, so UK please. UK please. UK, UK, UK. Oh wow. Right. There's something pressing in the UK that's going to be dealt with. I feel as if this might be starting. And I've been saying this for last year and it's still not happened, but I still see it happening. He is clinging on like grim death. He's hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread. They're all the same. Rachel Reeves is worth a watch. I can never remember this. The deputy, she's just as bad. They're all the puppets, and they're all doing a job. They're all doing the job that they were put in there to do. Okay, that's what Thomas is saying. Yes, it's a landman, but it's to wake people up. It's to show what they had planned. They'll let this go. The White Hats will let this go so far, and then they'll step in. Okay, so I'm. When Thomas is saying that, I'm saying how far are they going to go? How far? There's something else coming in that's imminent. Okay. Oh, I don't like that because I got a flash there of watched the airport. Oh, right, okay. They're offering something that the people aren't on with this, whatever this is going to be. The people are kind of not, they're not even interested in it. The things that they're trying to frighten the public with, they usually do, absolutely not. The public are disinterested, and that's it. I need to do one in the media as well. Not interested. They hate social media. They hate, like say, like me, like people getting the message out there, because we're not listening to them anymore. The public's not listening to them, especially in England. So you'll probably try and fight. They'll probably try and. I know that they're putting a bill through. I think it's the Communications Act or something, where they're going to try and get a hold of the internet, but the internet get away from them. They can't get it back now. They tried in America and it never worked. Justice is coming. Arrests are coming. I feel as if there's a big arrest coming for a politician. But I'm not sure what one it is. Whoever this is, it's Westminster. It's as if the wheel is turning in motion and kind of bringing with it all the corruption that's going on in the UK. I mean, they're openly talking about it now. Another thing, wait, this is for the soul family in the UK, right? See if you've got the same thing with me, right? Now I seen a clip, it was only a clip of Tucker and Piers Morgan. Right, now Piers Morgan is saying that he got the CV wrong, and then he was wrong about the. Now, this is why I wish I was live, because I would have said put one in the comments if you think. If you think, this is for the Soul family, right? Do you think that you're going to find and going to see people jockeying for position that were completely, who should be in jail? Because I feel as if he's just trying to save himself. When I seen that clip, I just shook my head. So maybe get a nice wee series, maybe a series of on Rumble, because I can go on the Rumble now, of who's going to try and save themselves, eh? With a wee head roll, a wee head rolling round, because I think he's one of them. He knows he was in the wrong, he knows he's on the wrong side, and he's jockeying for position. That's what I think. Anyway, to go back to the reading. When you know these all over the place, so put them up there. Right. What else have we got for the UK, please, Thomas? What else have we got for the UK? I get dead breathless, so quick, what shall we do? See the middle? I'm my voice when I made it. The middle's getting squeezed. The middle classes. I'm all right, Jack. My life's fine. Well, your life's no fine now. And how's that working out for you? People are getting creative. They're finding creative ways of doing things now. So they are in the UK. I feel as if it's wider, but it's more so in the UK as well. See, they used to play in the insecurities of the people. They still are to a certain extent, but it's not landing the way it used to. It's not landing the way it used to anymore. No. Oh. Now how we've got an inquiry. There's one going on in England into the CV, and there's one going on in the UK. I feel as if there's some. Are they going to come and release their findings? Will it be whitewash? I feel to a certain extent will be, but you know what they're like. It depends on who was in charge. Who's in charge of the inquiry and what they do. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Do you know what the crazies are going to try now? Especially up in Scotland. I know they are trying it up in Scotland. People told them to go and sit down. Putting a tariff on you going into the country. And they told them to go and sit down. Another thing they're trying in Scotland is putting a tax on people coming to visit Edinburgh. Yep. All the white hat, Thomas said. All for show. All for show. You know, this is what these people think they can do. And you're going to let them. There's a fresh start coming for the United Kingdom. For the whole of the United Kingdom. A fresh start. I can still see, I feel as if it's Elon that's going to come over. And I know that our First Ministers and the people, some of the people in Scotland, some people in Scotland are kind of turned and they're kind of looking to Mr. T. And I'm sure I did read it, that he'd invited him to come over to Scotland. I feel as if, like Australia, there's going to be an envoy over. I feel as if it might be Elon. There is a fresh start coming though. I mean, I've told you before that I had saw the British Army on the streets rounding these people up, these guests that came in the boats. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've never done this in my life. The guests that are coming on the boats, I can see the British Army, and I've said that before. I feel as if they were going to disobey orders and go on the streets, but obviously they were like, well, where would we take them? But I feel as if they're going to be under orders to go on the street and get them out. So what's happening in America, I feel as if it's going to happen in the UK. Don't know when though. I don't know when. Oh, why am I saying Charlie Boy? This is where maybe I should do these live so that you can help me, because I can't remember the castle, because I'm not a royalist. Is it Windsor's castle? Where's the castle he stays in? Because there's something going to go in Windsor Castle. I'm wondering if all Horseface is going to... I can't see her lasting the year. I'm not sure she'll see the year out. And I don't like to predict people passing away, but I don't see it. Right, there's something in the horizon coming for the UK, okay. I mean, it's crazy. You know, you dip in, have a look. This is kind of what Thomas says. I'll do this and then I'll tell you what Thomas says, right? Right. So we are stepped out of our comfort zone because people are getting very uncomfortable, but we're just sitting back. We've already been there. We've been there, we've done that, we've got the t-shirt. Okay, so wait, so hide that because I don't need that anymore. Hide. Right, so what it is dip in, he's saying. Dip in, see what's going on, because people might be starting to kind of act like crazy. Crazy. Okay, so but it's just because they know what's coming, you know, down the line. Okay. So hopefully that's us. I've got to watch because I can't even kind of go like the 3 hours that I used to, because I get out of breath, right? So oops. Just tell me when the next stream is. Apologies for yesterday. The stream, I forgot that I had a birthday tea and a birthday lunch. I thought it was today, but it was yesterday, so we'll be on Saturday. No, it's not 10. 8:30, is that? 8:30? Is that what we decided? Right, we'll make it 8:30 because 8 a.m. my time. GMT. If we make it 8:30, right, and we stick to it, then it's not too late for New Zealand. But would it be too early for Australia? Too early for the UK? I don't know, because it's always been for New Zealand and Australia. Anyway, we'll start at 8:30 so that we can keep, like, everything relatively early, okay? And if it doesn't work out, we can change it again, right? Okay, so there we go. There, so next stream will be Saturday at 8:30, okay? And that'll be live. Remember, put your questions in capital letters because it's easy for me to see, okay? I don't know if I've got anything to play out with. Let's see. Video story, have a go? Oh, we can play out with that. Anyway, once I put this up, it just plays. Okay, so I'll see you on Saturday and have a lovely week. Okay, bye for now.